welcome back to Vlogmas day number 21. We are almost there. It is way past Christmas though, so oopsie daisy. I got sick again, hence the voice. Like, what time is this? 3rd, 4th, 5th? I don't even know. But I got sick again. And I'm still stuffed up, so we're gonna get through this video, but that's just a little warning, that's a little heads up. So, in today's video, I would have loved to do like what's in my bag, but I kind of already dumped things out and organized and yada yada yada. So instead of doing what's in my bag, I'm deciding to do what we're gonna put in a new bag. So, I have a whole bunch of bags, and we're gonna choose one to use. So you guys are gonna get just a little sneak peek at my bag collection. I have some bigger backpacks and things like that, but I'll show you my little bags. Okay, so we are going to do a little bag haul. The lighting is a little iffy, but it's Minnesota weather. The daylight, snow, wintertime isn't the best. I have a little light going up here, but don't know how well it's going to be, so let's just get into it. I'll show you guys what I was currently working with before we get into what I have. So what I was currently using was this big kind of like sack, basically. I got for like 50 cents, I believe, at a garage sale. And then when I'd go places and just need like my wallet, I'd use this one. But this zipper was such a pain because I'd keep my bills in here. So then the bills would like get caught in the zipper and sometimes they'd tear. Or it's just so much extra work to get my money and things out of here that it annoyed me, and we're switching. So this is going to be a lot of things coming out. And then I already pulled some money out. I literally have $6. And then change went in my little snack jar over on my little dresser over there. Anyway, let's do a little bag haul. We first have this little mini backpack. When I was younger, I used to be a huge fan of mini backpacks. So you're going to see quite a few of these. But this is what I bought brand new from Target. I don't remember if it was on clearance at the time or not, but I probably paid close to $20, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Not 100% sure, but again, I don't think I really ever used this. Because once I got it, it was like, well, it's too clean, it's too new, I don't want to use it and ruin it. So, hopefully we'll use that one day, not right now. And then going on that mini backpack theme, I have one of those clear mini backpacks. This was honestly also probably from Target. If not, maybe Walmart, maybe a thrift store, don't really remember. But this is one of those ones where it's like, how are you going to style this? Because if you get crumbs or if you get like wrappers or just receipts and things, it does not look pretty in here. It does not look pretty, so haven't got a whole ton of use from that. And then when I went to Nashville, I got a whole lot more use out of this bag. It's giving country, it's giving saddle, it has some tassels, some little button kind of things, and it was just very cute country looking. I believe I got this for my 12th birthday. My golden birthday. I'm turning 19 on Monday, so a good 7 years ago now, I guess you could say. It says DV on that little tag in there, so not really sure what that stands for, not really sure if these are still made. Then this summer or fall, I got this little tote from a free box, and it's giving 4th of July. It's giving barbecue, it's giving summer bag. So haven't used this yet, but I thought for free I'll pick it up. This one is tied up a little bit, but I'll give you a little story on this. When I was in 8th grade, I believe, I went to Florida, and they had this thing where you can pay money, or maybe it was included with what we had, but you were able to do little arts and crafts projects. So your girl put 2 black labs kissing. A lot of these were just stencil work, not freehand. But we have a sun, we have some doggy paws, a bone, a shell, a giraffe, because your girl was really into Roblox and Adopt Me at the time, and that was always my dream pet. I might have had one at that time, don't remember. I haven't played it in a long time. Your girl's growing up. I have a job, I work, we're not playing Roblox anymore. We're not letting an online fake world consume my life. And then we have another shell looking starfish, and then whatever animal print that is. It looks like it would be from like a bird or something, because there's like 3. And then when I was younger, my aunt embroidered these bags for me and my little sister. So this is my name on it, Cheyenne. And these actually used to have like tulle coming out of them that was like light pink, so it looked like a tutu. But it's just kind of like this bigger tote bag. It has a sewn in kind of like board to like give it some sturdiness. But other than that, there's not much to it. There's like no pockets inside it or anything like that. I just thought it says my name. I'll keep it, not get rid of it, because yeah. And then we have like a little fanny pack looking side bag. We got like a whole bunch of like free stuff, I want to say, for a garage sale we were having from one of my dad's buddy's daughters. And this was in there and I just picked it up. There's quite a few compartments on it. I literally just broke the zipper. Okay, well, we're going to deal with that later. I'll give it to my dad. But I thought it would be good to have just for like if I went to like an amusement park, like Valley Fair, roller coasters, things like that, just to like have. Easier to haul around than a huge bag, so I have this. Then we have this little, I want to say like fake leather bag, very simple. I think the bag might have been from Claire's, not really sure. These are definitely from Claire's. I think it was in like a Doug the Pug era or something. Or when I was younger, I used to like always watch like Piper Raquel and that kind of things, and you know how they had Frank. So, I don't know. Your girl just has a little pug wearing a unicorn outfit. That was from Claire's. And some random narwhal keychain that was probably just off of, like, clearance in Claire's. I know there's not many Claire's anymore. Literally says Claire's. Yes, the bag is from Claire's. But yeah, there's, like, a couple compartments in here. Not too much to it, but I remember using this when I was younger. Okay, and then next I have this little green bag. I believe I got this a couple Christmases ago from my mom. There's another little compartment on the back. And I don't think the wallet came with it, but they're both a green color, so I've definitely used this before. And it's just like a nice little wallet to go with it. And then there's like a couple more compartments on the inside. This is another one of those bags that's like, it's not too big to haul around, but it's still decent size to fit a couple things in there. And then it has like that separate wallet that you can pull out, so. Yes, I've definitely used this before, but I just stopped for some reason. Okay, I used to use this bag all the time. I think this is another bag that I got for my birthday some year. Could have been the same year that I got my little country looking purse. But it is this like Hawaiian-y theme, I want to say. Tropical, jungly, yada yada yada. Liz Claiborne, not really sure. But it has a matching wallet that comes out. That has like a whole bunch of compartments and things. Another little zipper in the purse and things like that. I don't know, that's another one of those bags. And then I have this. Honestly, this was probably like a couple bucks or something at Goodwill. I'm pretty sure this was from Goodwill, like brand new. The tag is giving Target or something. Not really sure. This side says necessities on it. And it's just like this circle bag. I don't know. At the time when I was younger, I must have thought it was unique. Don't think I got much use out of this at all. Okay, and next I have this little bag. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. It is not any kind of luxury bag. Your girl doesn't get those kind of bags like that. This is not Louis Vuitton, anything like that. I don't know where it's from actually. But for Christmas, I want to say quite a few years ago, my aunt got this for me. And it had like a gas gift card. Because I was probably just starting to drive at the time. So I was probably 16 at least. It's basically just a big wallet. You might fit in a whole ton in here. I don't remember what it is, but it's definitely not designer. That's for sure. And then next I have this little backpack. My little sister would hang out with my great aunt a whole ton on my mom's side. And they would just like go to like those Goodwills that you can dig for things and things like that. So I'm assuming that's where this might have came from. But it's just this little backpack that I got. It's actually really cute. I've never used it. I got it like this year, I think. I think it says Vera Bradley or something on it. Don't know if I said that right. But it might be the brand. Y'all can let me know. Y'all can let me know. Okay, and then we have this bag. This one's pretty cute. This is a cute little Christian bag. It says Jesus, Emmanuel, Lord of Lords, Comforter, Good Shepherd, Redeemer. So many different things. I'm sure it says King of Kings, Holy, Friend, Savior, everything on here. And yeah, super cute. Very big. I think my mom got this at Goodwill for like a couple bucks. I never used it. Honestly, it's a little too big for me at the moment, but I think it would be like a cute like mom purse. Like going around with my mom purse. Okay, and then besides a couple of backpacks I saved the bigger one, the best one for last. I have a Coach purse. It's brand new. Okay, technically This was originally my older sister's. And then she was going through a thing. She was going through a thing where she just didn't want a whole ton of things. And then all of a sudden, she was just putting like a whole bunch of her stuff downstairs. Like, I don't want this. I don't want this. Blah, 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 blah. So this was something where it's kind of like, I guess I inherited it. We're not going to get into all the details. But yeah. And then my little sister snuck into my room one day when I was at home and stole it from me. I have this bin where I kind of keep my bags, and all of a sudden I looked a little disheveled. And I don't go in a whole ton because I'm the type of person who will use the same bag for a while. And then I look, and this wasn't in there. So I go on a little hunt for it and look for it, and it was under her bed. Ms. Girl trying to steal it from me. But anyway, it's still brand new, still has a tag. We're good, we got it back. It comes with a little Coach wallet inside. My older sister originally got this bag from this nice boss she used to have at work. She would give her all sorts of things, like, okay, girl. And then it has, like, a little thing. Why do I kind of want to use this bag? Do I start bringing this bag to work? I don't know. Do I do it? You know what? What is a better time to start using a bag than now? Because you see how many bags I have from over the years. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten rid of quite a few bags, too, before. Because it's just like, I really don't use it. When am I going to use it? But these are bags I just accumulated. And this is not cutting it for me anymore. It's too saggy, it's too deep, it's too, like, kind of annoying, so yeah, what other day than the present, because we're only guaranteed the present, basically. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. If I ain't gonna use it now, when am I gonna use it? So, I think we go big or go home. I think we start using the Coach purse, and hope it doesn't disappear. We got some thieves on our hands. So, the first step is to go through my wallet. This part was already cleared of my cash and coins. Next, we have my IDs. I'm going to show you guys my IDs because we're just going to go through some pictures. Look at how little I looked, guys. This is my permit picture. I do not look old enough to drive, but yeah, that was me, I guess. Crazy. I actually thought my driver's license one turned out pretty good when I was 16. Okay, do you know what's so weird, though? When I look at these, it's so weird. I just think of, if you guys have ever seen the movie Sky High, I would watch it all the time. Honestly, I still kind of want to watch it again. Because it's like a classic. But this one girl, and you guys will know who I'm talking about, when they're looking through the yearbook and they find out that that girl's actually someone completely different who they didn't think it would be. Why does my picture remind me of that so much? It's so weird. But anyway, this is my current real ID. You know, it's not the cutest. I think I look a lot better with my glasses on. But because it was a real ID, they're like, you can't wear your glasses. Your hair is to be tucked behind your ears. Yada, yada, yada. So those are my ideas. And yes, I keep all of them. We're going to put those in my wallet. Okay, ideas in. Another big thing why I want to do this change is because I recently got so many gift cards. And I need more room for them. So I have a little holiday gift card with like 40 bucks on it. My debit card. I have a job now, so my direct deposit goes straight to my debit card account because that was the only account information I knew at the time. And it works out because I spend most of my money through my debit card now because it's like, it's just gonna get more money in there. I don't spend a whole ton of money. I'm not a crazy spender, but okay, my debit card is in. We have a nice section for my cash now. Then I also have a credit card. It's my mom's money though. I don't use it a whole ton, especially now that I have a job. Actually, I don't remember the last time I have used it. And then when I was 11 years old, I got my gun safety. So I keep that in my wallet just because. Then I have a $10 Panera gift card, a $10 Starbucks gift card, 3 credit cards that do not work. And then I have some Sarah's Oil movie theater tickets. Guys, Sarah's Oil is actually such a good movie. Go check it out if you have not. Love it. I think I actually wanted to start crying if I didn't. And then in here, I'm not going to show you a whole ton, but I won a lifetime fishing license in a raffle before, so I have a lifetime fishing license that's also been in my wallet. Don't we just love it? Sometimes I get lucky, other times I am not lucky at all. And then I still have a little card from when I first interviewed for my job I've had. Then I have, I think, a $5 Starbucks gift card. I think a $10 Caribou gift card. I think a $15 Panera gift card. A gold AAA card. Haven't had to use it yet because I normally just call my dad first, but my mom got that for me. I believe like $65 worth of Target gift cards. Yeah, you guys will see where I got a lot of these gift cards coming soon. On the other side is just a whole bunch of information, like where I live, family members, contacts, like if the bag were to get lost. This is where you can return it to if you are that kind of person. And I believe that is all for my wallet. So this can get returned to my bags and things because I'm done with that thing. Now I just need to shove a whole bunch of gift cards in here. And I'll be back with you guys. I don't really know how to fit my whole stack of gift cards in there. Let's put my $6 in here. I have more than $6 to my name, guys. Maybe I can shove the gift cards back here. Okay, that's the first thing that's gonna go in here. I guess it's about time to rip off this tag because it's officially used. Okay, now we have to stock it with some other odds and ends that we're gonna use as a work bag. My work badge and fob has to go in here. A hand sanitizer, lip balm. I think I'm going to use one of the gift card tins that I have to store the gift cards. Gift cards. Some mints. A spare set of truck keys. I always want those because I'm notorious for doing something wrong with my truck, especially locking myself out. Maybe we can add a pack of pimple patches. I don't wear these the whole time, but I have so many, so you know what? It doesn't hurt to have some on the go. I'm going to throw in a little bit of dental floss because when we get things stuck in our teeth, it's always good to have maybe a little thing to clean them. Deodorant. Maybe some hand cream. I think it would also maybe be good to have like a little notebook and pen just for writing things on the go. And yeah. So I'm going to look for that really quick. And then I think that's what's going to be in our bag. Okay. I had this little notebook with fruit on it. It's pretty tiny, as you can see, compared to my head. I mean, in my hand. It's like smaller than my hand. And I don't have the hugest hand. So it's small enough. And then I have this little pen that is pretty small too. Hopefully it works. Maybe we should test it out. Okay, I wrote it kind of sloppily, but it works. So we're also going to toss these in here. Okay, it is a little later now, but I almost forgot something extremely important to add to our bag. Feminine hygiene products. A little thing about me is that I may be a potential candidate of PCOS. I have not had my period for, I want to say, over half a year, which is really bad, but you want to be prepared, so let's add some of these in there. Okay, now we're all set. And that is going to be everything in my new bag. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching Vlogmas Day number 21. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!